Hey guys, Brandon, aka Volition here, coming at you with another commentary. I've got a round of Bad Company 2 for you, playing some Rush on Port Valdez, and I'm playing a sniper with the SV98, and I've really been enjoying the sniper class lately. I've been watching some videos from Sergeant Enigma and some other guys that have been kind of doing aggressive recon, and I've really been enjoying it because more often than not you see guys hanging back in spawn or kind of just sitting camping trying to get kills, and on offense that's not helpful at all. So I've been enjoying going on offense and trying to kind of push even when you got a sniper rifle. So that's what most of this gameplay is. There's a lot of running around in Bad Company 2, and oh, by the way, right here I tab out accidentally, so my mouse kind of went crazy. But there's a lot of running around in Bad Company 2, and so it's kind of hard to get footage, as I've said before. So, I apologize for these parts that maybe are a little bit, have a little bit less action, but I'm doing my best to try and make these interesting. So if you guys don't want to see this stuff anymore, just let me know, and I can, post more Black Ops or maybe some Killing Floor or something else. So let's talk about some sniper gameplay. So this video, as I told you, is kind of aggressive recon, and I'm definitely not the greatest sniper in the game, but I have been getting better at sort of going on the offensive with the sniper rifles. So let's talk about the loadout you want if you're going to go aggressive recon. I typically use the SV98 exclusively, because it's got the largest magazine. You've got 10 rounds, whereas most sniper rifles have 5, and it has good damage, good reload time. The thing is, it shoots really quickly, so you can get off a lot of shots in a short amount of time, and that's pretty important when a lot of what you're going to be doing is no scoping or quick scoping. The SV98 also seems to shoot more true in the middle of your screen when you're not scoped in. I haven't actually read that anywhere, but I've heard it, and in my own experience, that tends to be the case. It tends to shoot pretty much right in the center when you're not scoped in. I'm also using the MP443 pistol. It's got the largest magazine of all the pistols, and I believe it has the highest fire rate as well. So as you can see, I can blast off 20 shots pretty quickly. And so my favorite tactic to use when I'm doing sort of aggressive sniping is to scope in, take one shot, and then go switch right to my pistol once I see the hit marker, and blast away. So I find that pretty useful, because a lot of times you will hit marker with the sniper rifle unless you get a headshot. So it's not too hard to do. It's not magic, but it does take a little bit of practice to kind of get good at the scope and then switching quickly to your pistol. But it is really rewarding when you can run around and go toe to toe with guys that have automatic weapons, and you can take them out, no problem. Let's see, you also want to run magnum ammunition with this loadout. That should be pretty obvious. But the rest of them, I'm also running 12x scope. You can run lightweight. I know that's what John prefers, and I may try it out. I just really like to be able to zoom in and take long distance shots. That's one of the things that I find most rewarding in this game, is taking a really long shot that has a bunch of bullet drop and still being able to headshot someone. So I use the 12x, but I'm sure a lot of people would argue that lightweight is better. So yeah, I would recommend giving this playstyle a try, and let me know how you like it. I think this kind of playstyle requires a lot more skill than the snipers that just sit in the back and wait for people to come to them, because anyone can kind of find a good hiding spot, but it definitely takes a lot more skill to be constantly pushing the front lines as a sniper. I can't tell you how irritated it makes me when I see a bunch of snipers on offense sitting in the back trying to get a ton of kills, because they're not helping out their team at all. They're just wasting our time. So don't be one of those snipers. If you're gonna snipe on offense, then be a little bit aggressive and help your team push up towards the bomb sites, because I guarantee you all your teammates will appreciate having one more person helping them with the rush. So that's probably enough gameplay talk, but I'm not done with the battlefield talk. Oh no, because a lot of drama has happened with EA and Battlefield 3 since I posted my last commentary. So this past Sunday, EA announced the Physical Warfare Pack, limited edition pre-order for United Kingdom fans. And apparently it's coming to other countries as well, but this first announcement was for the UK. And they announced that customers who pre-ordered this limited edition package would get exclusive items. And these exclusive items were exclusive access to the Type 88 machine gun, a flash suppressor for the SKS sniper rifle, and fléchette ammo for the DAO-12 shotgun. These pre-order customers also get the DAO-12 shotgun unlocked on day one. So I have no problem with day one unlocks. I think that's fine. I think that's actually a good incentive for pre-order customers to be able to get free unlocks that other people have to level up and get through the regular leveling process. That's no big deal. However, what is a big deal to me is giving certain players exclusive access to some items in multiplayer gameplay that other players can't access. And I think a lot of other people feel this way, but the way I feel is that it doesn't matter if these items are overpowered or not. Those players will have an inherent advantage because they have access to the items. They will have access to the flash suppressor, and they will have access to a play style that other players don't, and that unbalances the game. I have no problem with giving pre-order customers cosmetic stuff, if you want to give them a gold skin for their weapon or whatever. I don't care about that. But when you talk about stuff that actually affects the way the game is played in favor of certain players, then I have a real problem with that. So for the first half of the week, I was pretty annoyed at EA's decision to pretty much kill all of the good press that Battlefield 3 has received thus far, but they have since come out and said that these items will be timed exclusives and that all players will get them by the end of the year. So I'm guessing that we'll have about a couple months where pre-order customers will get these items exclusively, and I'm still against pre-order exclusives in principle, but given their original announcement, I'm definitely glad they decided to change their mind and make it a timed exclusive. That's better than the alternative. So my excitement for Battlefield 3 has gone up and down and up and down over the past week as EA has made announcements and then kind of backtracked and changed their mind. But now that the dust is settling, I am still really excited for Battlefield 3 and looking forward to it. Now I just hope that they offer it on Steam, but it's looking more and more like it'll probably be exclusive to their new Origin service, but that's probably a rant for another day. So anyway, this gameplay is just about finished, but if you enjoyed this video, feel free to throw me a like or subscribe to my channel, and as always guys, thanks for watching.